welcome back again today. So I'm just going to go through the pre-shuffled messages and get some cards. I will be posting a channeled message too just before this, so when you hear this or when you come across this, you can go back, and the previous post would have been previous video that I post should have been a channeled message. Okay, so the first thing I got was a song, I Believe I Can Fly. So, I believe I can fly, I believe I can touch the sky. And that's all I'll sing, but you can look that song up and listen to that. I think it's R. Kelly that sang that. Release the burdens and begin to fly. Calm is coming on the winds of time. Be prepared to believe in miracles and be open to the freedom that it brings. Cast off negative thoughts and focus on growing the light within. Knowing all of it is in God's hands right now. So just relax, stay calm, stay at peace, work on, believing that these miracles are going to come in and the burdens are going to be put to rest. Sirens were also going off at this time when I was doing these messages, so it just come through as be alert, be prepared, quick pace is, the time is now, so things are going to be picking up pace. This inner work has allowed you to move into a new way of being. A new light has arisen within, which has rejuvenated your soul. Stop fighting what you can't change, and as change is on the way to you now. Be open to this. So pretty much the message that was coming through was to look forward. Stop looking back, look forward. Keep moving forward. Be open to this change as God is bringing this to you on heaven's wings. So, be flexible and be open to these changes that are coming in, because they're heaven sent, they're coming into you as a blessing, but in the end you have free will. It's your choice. No matter what happens, you will rise above this fear and step into your wisdom, and know that God has a plan for you. No one that accepts that you will succeed. So it doesn't matter what decision you make, what choices you make, in the end you will overcome this fear that's holding you back, and which will lead you into success. And turn everything to light. So with this, success will be a higher vibration of light, I suppose, or everything, this will make you so happy. The sun will come out, Embrace life and grow in the sun in bloom. Yeah, so embracing this new life will bring in the sun, will help you bloom, will bring in your happiness. Release what no longer serves you and open up to this new path. So again, about releasing the past, not focusing on the past, moving forward. Nothing in the past will be in the future. Letting that go. It'll never be as it was. And at that stage my knee was tingling, so I don't know if there's something going on with your knee, where maybe you're healing a knee issue. The tingling makes me think of healing, so or energy around the knee. And blue angel came through, so you could be a blue star seed or an angel that emits blue light. I'm not sure why that come through, but that came through. Also Mario Brothers come through, Diddy Com especially. I've been seeing Diddy a lot. To the moon, Alice, to the moon came through. So the moon, it was significant as well later on. And also I used Alice cards later on too. So Alice in Wonderland cards, I think they are. But to the moon. So it sounds to me like you're going to the moon. You're going to the moon. Enjoy financial bliss and be grateful. As all your ducks have come into a row. So everything's lining up for you. Financial bliss is coming in, so all your burdens will be put into the past. The seeds you have planted have grown and begun to bear fruit. So just move forward with trust and enjoy this new mystical power within. So it sounds like you're going to have an upgrade of some sort, or you're standing in your power. You know, now you're standing in your authentic true self, revealing your true authentic self. Okay, yeah. Sharing your wealth and love. So that's what you'll be doing as well, or they're asking you to do. So when this wealth comes in and this love, to just send it back out to the world as well. Share the wealth and share the love. Being calm, relaxed, and at bliss. So this I see for you, whether it's now or in the future, that you're going to be calm, relaxed, and at bliss for the little things, life's little pleasures, for you to enjoy. I also got the thing of sustainability and natural being. So you're, you know, you have your own natural beauty. You wear organic, righteously made items. Like, you know, you don't wear Nike or, I don't know, Gucci clothes and stuff. You just want to be comfortable and you know, buy clothes and that support people and the environment and not go against that sort of thing. So that sort of come through as well. Justice, holding the truth, so you're holding the truth forward for all to see. So pretty much you may be speaking justices or bringing justices to light, or speaking your truth maybe for all to see. So standing in your light, not giving into other people's truths or the cut down versions that they want you to be, standing true to who you are and what you believe in. There's a guardian around you standing tall before you to protect you and guide you forth to your royal position. So whether this is ancestors or your guides, it is a guardian, so it might be your guides that are you know, are standing tall before you, protecting you and guiding you forth into your royal position. Standing in your purity, your truth, honouring self and is honouring God. So you're in honouring yourself, you're honouring God. Peacocks may be significant. Dreads were significant as well, or plaits, dreads or plaits. And the throat chakra, communication. Living sustainably, yeah, mandala beads, nature, wood. So wood and nature and mandala beads are all things. So you definitely want to incorporate, or you will be incorporating, that natural element more in your life. Third eye activation. So your third eye is activated. Devotion and commitment to a plan, or you need to journal and make a plan to move forward. By meditating in nature, getting out in nature and contemplating your future plans, you know, some alone time in nature to do that. You have all the time you need, but this needs to be done. So they're asking you, please do that now. Please get out, meditate, contemplate and reflect on what it is that you want in your future. The wheel has turned in your favour, while somebody else it hasn't turned in their favour. Their karma is coming in. The sun is shining on you now, and the darkness is coming into somebody else's life while it sets on another. Yeah, so the sun's coming out on you and it's setting on another. Seasons are changing. The seasons of the wheel have changed. Cycles, rebirth, culture, flower of life. So there definitely is cycles. You know, you're in a new cycle. You're being rebirthed. You're transforming and unveiling your gifts to the world, being what you need to be at that time. So you're shape-shifting, you're being whatever you need to be at that time. So you're bringing out your shadow side if you need to stand in your power, or you're stepping into the love you know, your compassionate side if you need to step into that. You know how to work both sides now. You're comfortable with your shadow side, and you're stepping into your purpose and a position to lead. You're to fly high above the situation, you need to see a new perspective of yourself and others. So getting a new perspective at this time, seeing both light and dark in others and in yourself, working with your dark desires and bringing light into the situation. You're at an equilibrium, a balance. You're getting control of that balance. I shouldn't say control, that's not a good word. But you're learning to balance your inner light and darkness. Standing in your wild side, your shadow side, incorporating the wolf within. So you're standing in your power. You're using your dark side when you need to. And maternal instincts came through as well. So and tribal warrior. So you may have need to do this, or you maybe are doing this, you know, protecting your children at this time. You know what I mean? Standing strong under the moon's currents came through. Healed of toxic traits and desire, or you're healing these toxic traits and desires. Bells are ringing. Bells are ringing. So that song come through, that it's a Christmas song. I don't know. So Christmas seems to be significant lately too, as well as music, channeling music. So maybe you're channeling music as well. That actually came through. And choirs and the word carol. You know, I was thinking of carolers, but then it was highlighted the word carol. So maybe your name's Carol, or you know a Carol who is into music maybe. You are the oracle. Sit and wait in quiet meditation for the wisdom answers you seek to come in. Again, that is coming up. Be careful of the snakes around you. And I've also just got then snakes in the grass. Listen to the whispers of your soul. While you were working tirelessly, a thief come in and stole your inheritance, your gifts, something, or your house or wealth from you, which is now coming back on them as bad health, and a death as well. So somebody, so they, I don't know how many it is. 3. I got 3 then, but maybe it's not. So they will be going through bad health and death maybe. So while a rich, handsome man, it doesn't have to be rich actually, just a handsome man, a painter. So somebody who's artistic and creative, doesn't have to actually be a painter, had thoughts of you, was thinking of you, and you know, was intrigued by you, interested in you, was feeling passionate about you, which caused concern for the community, for their community or a community, or and imprisonment for a family, restrictions. So this person liking you has caused them some restrictions or some sort of imprisonment for them. Yeah, take that how you will. Getting to know the real you, the softer side of you, the magical, mystical side. Communication is coming from the fairies or nature elements. So that maybe is why you need to get out in nature as well. Maybe you're going to get communications from, you know, the nature elements, the fairies, the pixies, the, putting an end to this toxic cycle or toxic people or beings. So you're stopping this, you're seeing into the new world and the new birth of self, choosing who you will become, no longer being able to stand the stench of others, the toxicity of others as their poison. So it seems like, you've achieved a high level of vibration. So now being around these toxic people is actually giving you a bad feeling. You know, they're making you sick. They're annoying. You know what I mean? You can't stand to be around them. Maybe you smell. I don't know. Maybe you have that olfactory psychic sense where you can smell an actual smell, a stench on these people. Drugs also came through, so mushrooms, shishka pipes, so maybe putting an end to that kind of toxicity as well for some, you know, and to drugs. Bugs, you know, machines, the matrix, you know, putting an end to all this, you know, and it's saying, will you turn your back on these toxic behaviors, people, the matrix? So that they're also asking, you know, maybe some have, but somebody need to. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, maybe some of you have, but some of you need to let go of these toxic people or these toxic behaviors, and even the matrix. You know, I definitely believe you are starting to or have let go of the matrix. Focusing on the future and not on the now. Broken promises and a future that will never be. Others offering false promises, trying to persuade you with gifts and sweetnesses, sweet nothings. So just be careful of that. People offering you sweet nothings, or you believing in, you know, a false future or a false, you know, promise from somebody. But you are standing in your sovereignty and declaring what you know, deciding to accept that you are free, deciding to believe that you are the unicorn, the rarity, the queen, you know, putting a stop to all the nonsense. So not, you know, not believing in other people's perceptions of things, not believing in the cut down version of yourself, you know, believing you are strong, you are brave, you are the warrior, you're the unicorn, the queen, you know, stepping forward, going forward and not looking back. Destiny stepping in, being revealed. Your destiny's going to be revealed as well, stepping into your power, being in control of your own destiny, taking the reins and moving forward with positivity. Numbers 1111 came through too, so divine connection, marriage, being the Four of Swords, like contracts, marriages, things like that. And also the number 666. I didn't look that up, but you can go and look that up. I'm pretty sure that's a positive number. It's not what you think it is. What was I up to? But the devil did come out here. So it says the same line as that is, do not give in to the devil who says you cannot do it. You cannot make it. So don't believe in the devil. Don't believe what the devil's saying, that you cannot make it. You can't do it. You know what I mean? Believe. Stay grounded, reflect, go within to find the answers, you know, and believe that you can do it and you can move forward. Eagles were significant, which to me, always eagles signify taking a higher perspective. Lotus flowers, flowers in general. Telling your story also come through too. So maybe you are telling your story, or there's a need to tell your story. Moon cycles are significant, and surrendering to the moon. So maybe releasing things on the next moon cycle. Showing gratitude, having faith. You are supported in this venture. And then the song, What's Love Got to Do With It, came through. So maybe someone, you know, and it talks about who needs a heart when a heart can be broken. So maybe someone is being triggered this time, or going into, it talks about heart healing here. So maybe someone's going through a heart healing right now, which is changing that thought pattern, you know, thinking like that. So, you know, if these emotions are coming up, you need to get out in nature, get grounded. Mother Gaia will help you heal these heart wounds. Your spirit guides are showing you the way forward. Fairies are looking up to you. Meditate and connect to your star family. Seek the wisdom they offer. Don't close yourself off to seeing, hearing, and speaking the truth. You are an infinite being. Don't forget, you are an infinite being. You can do whatever you put your mind to. and you're going to, you've got lots of spirit helpers around you right now helping you with this. You just need to connect. So go into meditation and connect to your spirit guides or your soul family, or if out in nature, fairies, pixies, Mother Gaia, and don't close yourself off. Comforting, so your star family and spirit guides and all that are holding you, rocking you to sleep. Twins come out as a maybe significant baby coming in. So maybe there'll be twins coming in. New beginnings, ancient wisdom awakening within you. Connect to your ancestors. They're watching over you. So yeah, definitely meditating and connecting to ancestors, guides, and whoever you believe in, whoever you want to connect with, because they have wisdom and answers for you. Mother Gaia will help you too when you get out in nature. Healing the heart heals the body. So with this heart healing, you'll be healing a body block. I'm getting body block. So setting healthy boundaries will also help you stay healed. So making sure you're keeping up those boundaries, and you're also helping the body as well. Helping, heal your heart will help the body, but also it may be a good idea to reflect on what you're putting into your body and how you're looking after your body. So exercise, and self-love. Take action to heal and manifest. So higher healing means higher ability to manifest what it is that you want. Trust that it will come in. So when you're manifesting, trust that this will come in, ancestors helping you to let go of past hurts and pain. Work on your creative endeavors. So that to me also gives, if you're painting and all that, that will help your heart heal. It'll help with the release. Also helps with meditation as well. But also self-love and an achievement when painting too, and feeling, helps with feeling. Fire also come through, so maybe you're a fire sign, Leo. I don't know what they are. I'm sorry. I have to look into that and make sure. So, fire sign, maybe Scorpio. Anyway, so you may be a fire sign, or fire may be significant. Maybe you need a fire put under your bum. Maybe you need to light your fires, your creative spark, your creative fires. Maybe you're doing that. That might also be significant. Okay, so they're the messages that came through. I will now get some cards. I just didn't know where to start. Okay, so these are psychic reading cards. Let's see if there's anything that wants to come out. Okay, so we have travel. Oh, this didn't come out in the pre-shuffle. So travel, maybe travel's on the horizon. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to see the sights. Also ancient healing grounds. So, I don't know, maybe you want to go to an ancient healing ground. Maybe you want to get a higher perspective. I'm getting that from the towers in that card. China's standing out as well. Maybe you want to go to China. Hands. Using your hands, psychometry. Maybe something that you could look into. Maybe you're a Reiki healer. Maybe you want to help someone, like lend a hand. Or maybe you need to use your hands in some way. Like the painting is on this card again. Painting, creative endeavors, building something will help you at this time. Doorways, a doorway's being opened for you at the time. That is also card 11 that was standing out to me. So 11 is significant and 6 is significant, and that's 7, the travel card. But I have been seeing 11s and 6s. So anything else? What I'm getting from this card too is with this door opening, there may be others trying to come through it with you, but they cannot come. They're blocked. Butterflies, transition, change. Flowers, as I said, were significant as well. Colours of the rainbow. That just gives me get out in nature. You're transforming and healing right now, so you need to transmute these energies in nature. Okay. My battery's dying. Seedlings, growth. That's card 29, which is 11. So you're growing right now. Just protect this new growth. You know, use your maternal instincts, which come out. Here we go again with the, you know, speaking, seeing, and hearing. You know, make sure you're speaking your truth. You're listening to the truth that's coming in, and you're opening your eyes to see things clearly. Feathers, so your spirit, the angels are with you right now, guiding you, protecting you, leading, helping you, like leading the way. Music is definitely significant as well. We see music here, and music was coming through. Maybe guitar as well. Maybe you play guitar, or someone you know plays guitar. Maybe you are channeling music like I do. I suppose I channel songs. Or maybe you need to listen to music. Maybe there's messages in the music that you're listening to. Maybe to pay attention to that. Maybe you need to pick up a guitar and start playing spirit guides and see what comes through. Knowing you know, upgrading, information coming in, downloads, protecting, you know, spirit guides are there protecting you, and abundance we have as well coming through. So, you know, you're in that abundant energy right now, just surrendering up to God. God is trying to bring in this abundance for you. The rivers of abundance are flowing into you. Emotional release. Also, the other card numbers we had were 3, 6 again, 5 and 5. So 55 might be a significant number as well. And chakras, aligning your chakras right now. You know, that heart chakra. And also hi, sorry, I'm back. Okay, so alright, I might actually get these messages first. So it's looking good so far. Okay, so what else does the collective need to know right now? Okay. We have hold the space. Druid. You may be feeling weary and tired right now, but just keep on holding space for divine intervention. There looks like, you know, there's a tattoo on his arm that also looks like a bit of a snake here, or growth, you know, vines. Hold the space to weave your magic, I get from that, because of the vines. You're weaving your magic right now. And you've been on a long journey and you're very tired, but you need to keep on going. You need to keep holding space. Can I get more clarification with this Druid card, please? Okay, so we have Air Guardian. Shift your perception. Well, she's like got dark wings here, like like fallen angel, like Lucifer or something, like negative, like shadow side. I'm getting sort of like shadow side. So maybe shift your perception from a negative to a positive. Hold your space for whatever this is, relationship, or for these things to come in, for your manifestations to come in. Hold space. You know, believe that they're going to come in. Believe that, you know, have a positive perception on what it is that you're wanting right now. Hold the space for that, you know. We have Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. I think this is what you're doing right now. Holding, you know, honoring your inner knowing. You know, your tribal, you know, come out before tribal. Sunflowers also make me think of this too. This card, teeth. Maybe you need to go to a dentist. I don't know. I'm getting teeth from his necklace. Like the mouth, open mouth, or maybe you need to open your mouth and speak the words, you know, speak your inner knowing, speak your truth. I'm sorry. Maybe this high forehead too could be significant. Like whether you have a high forehead or somebody around you has a high forehead, maybe balding, somebody balding around you. But you know what I mean? You're a warrior. You're a medicine mother. So medicine mother makes me think of a shaman as well. So that you have all the tools at your disposal sort of thing. The knowledge you have within. Speaking the knowledge that you have within. That he's wearing blue. Or she, sorry, I should say. She's wearing blue. And we have arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. So maybe you even need to protect this knowledge that you hold. The flower of life pattern is on this card too. Again, so flower of life is definitely significant. Letting things unfold the way they should unfold. Knowing that everything's happening for your highest good. That you hold... You know, hold the light. I keep on getting, it says hold the space, but I keep on getting hold the light. You know, be that beacon of light for others. Show others the way, you know, with your inner knowledge, with your inner knowing, with your words that you speak, speaking your truth, you know. But also protect yourself from people that would do you harm. You know, people that would try to project things onto you, black magic, you know, with that protective energy, you know, calling your energy back over time and space from anyone, anything, or anything unseen or seen or unseen, or yeah, so I think you need to call your energy back to you, call your power back, cut any cords that need to be cut. You can call in Archangel Michael to help you with this, or you can also look on YouTube, and there's many ways that, you know, affirmations that you can say to call back your energy or call back your power. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. So it looks like we have success and happiness coming in. Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. So it's okay. Success and happiness are coming. And just hold that light. Hold the knowing that it's coming. Believe. Shift your perception to a positive one. You know, there's need for a perception change right now. Could I get 2 more, please? Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have see beyond the current situation. So again, they're asking you to have a higher perspective, seeing beyond what is right in front of you, seeing beyond the illusions. Her eyes are covered. She cannot see properly. Using your intuitive senses, your intuition, your gut feelings, your third eye. You know, even some of you may be able to energetically pick up on what is going on. So looking to that to see things more clearly. Grounding yourself as well. There's red through that. And that may be in relation to, like, it's near the doorways, cards, and the hands. The hands are very significant here. So maybe trying something new, trying psychometry, I think it is. I think I said that before, with touching objects, or, you know, trying to see things with your third eye, with, you know, closing down your sight and trying to feel your way through things. Yeah, that's what I think you need to do to this, you know, feel your way through this situation, to, you know, to walk through that door, to see which way is the best way, which door is the best door to open, to walk through. Okay, I don't seem to be getting... Oh, I'll take that one. Okay, so let's come out in the pre-shuffle. Shapeshifter. So transform and unveil your gifts. So maybe so your gifts may also be transforming at this moment to unveil new gifts. So the new gifts, or could be, you know, scrying, psychometry, like I said, feeling things, touching things, sensing things, smelling things, and the third eye too, I get. So a gift to do with your third eye, like clear seeing, clear knowing, clairvoyance. And we also have witch, be the light. So yeah, that come through here, like hold the space, hold the light, be the light, you know what I mean? Hold the light. So yeah, be the light for others. You know, to me, you're like a guide, or you're a teacher to others. You showing the ways. You're a way shower, way seer. Sorry, I can't remember the word right now. Berries of delight I got from those blueberries, or whatever those berries are. They could be poisonous berries too. Poison ivy I sort of get too. Ivy sort of runs. Poison ivy, be the light. Maybe like be the light in a poisonous world. Be the truth in the untruths. You know, owls are wise, and they can see, I think 360 degrees. They can totally turn their head. So seeing all perspectives, seeing from a higher perspective. The owls also got like horns. So stand in your leadership, you know, be the leader, light the way for others, show others the way, lead others through past this poison ivy, you know, and she's standing very still, very focused, you know, so and also I think you're going to be showing people how to protect themselves as well, like here, from negative energies, from poisonous people, from even from you know, monitoring spirits and stuff. You may be showing people the way in that aspect of things, how to protect themselves, how to move forward, how to grow, how to, you know, accomplish things. Oh, sorry, I'm going to leave that there. And on the bottom, this will come out in the pre-shuffle too. So wait for important information. Very cool. So, and red again, get grounded. Wait for the information to come in. Meditate. But just be careful of the snakes. The snakes coming through too. So The snake in the grass keeps on coming through. So there's definitely somebody around you that's not to be trusted. Sorry, I was going to say. 34, the moon. Lady Moon gives you the keys to mystery, the other feminine power. So you're getting keys to a mystery right now, the information to something that has baffled you. The higher perspective, the inner knowing, maybe even a root chakra. The moon. The red moon. Is it a red moon? There's also in this card, I don't know if you can see the hands. Oh, it's not going to focus. Oh, so near her feet anyway is 2 hands with eyes on them. So I think, that could be, what is it called? A thing about Jesus Christ, about, when he was put on the cross and then the energy light comes through his hands. That psychometry thing again, the, feeling with your senses is coming out to me through that as well. There's a lotus flower too there, and spreading your wings, taking flight, the messages that come out in very shuffle. And just grounding yourself, grounding, like I definitely think when you get grounded or when you get out in nature, you're definitely going to get some sort of knowledge, some sort of download, some sort of information, some important information. Okay, what else does the collective need to know? Emotion 7. You are an emotional creature. Fertilize that great power. So use your emotions to benefit you. Use your love, your caring, your perception of things, your higher perception, your emotions. Like it brings me back to that feeling your way through a situation, letting your gut feelings guide you, letting your emotions guide you. Why am I feeling this way? Looking into more, letting your heart sort of lead the way. Anything else? Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we've got vision. I give you confidence in your divination talents. So the divine is helping you restore confidence in your visions, helping you trust your visions, helping you guide others. And that's a card number 6 too, and that's 7 and 7. So 77 might be significant as well as the 6s. We're definitely seeing 6s today. Also have 26, which is an 8, and a 2 here. Rebirth, an opportunity for deep transformation is before you. Which we know that you're going through a rebirth and a transformation, and that getting out, grounding your energy in nature will benefit you. The turtle, I did write that down. If you go back to yesterday's message, I explained the symbology of the turtle, what the turtle means, because the turtle's here again today. I also noticed, circle around, cycles, changes, rebirths, that's that circle. Protective circle as well. We talked about protection as well, protecting your energy, putting up a shield to protect your energy. Letting go, letting go of what no longer serves you, bringing in joy, bringing in happiness, thinking positively, and the turtle, in itself talks about transformation, and I have lost good luck, I think, or prosperity the turtle brings as well. And there's a few other things I cannot remember what I said yesterday. Hang on, I'll quickly have a look because I've got it here. If I can find it. Turtle. Where is it? Turtle, longevity, wisdom, resilience, earth connection, patience, endurance, and good luck. So yeah, that earth connection. So definitely, definitely connect to Mother Gaia. Root chakra work. Heart and root chakra and third eye are coming out a lot. Like there we go again, blue. Emotions, that, you know, the water, spirit of water, return to the source of the feminine for purification. So yeah, getting out in nature and getting to a body of water to help release these emotions, to help cleanse and purify is what I'm getting. So so things, I'm also getting, things may feel a bit turbulent right now emotionally, but it's all to help you purify these emotions, to bring you back into balance, to bring you, you know, to center yourself, to cleanse your heart chakra and help you step forward into this light. Okay, so we have heart healing. That did come out in the pre-shuffle. Diopatase. So maybe diopatase may be a good crystal too to invest in right now. We have healthy boundaries. So don't forget to protect your energy. Set healthy boundaries with others. Protect your space, your time, your energy. Red jasper might be another stone to invest in or to wear if you've got it, or to hold on to it. Just put it in your bra if you're a female. You can put it in your bra. But it is red, so maybe lower down on the body. Healthy body, that came out in the pre-shuffle as well. So maybe look at, you know, cleansing and purifying your body as well. You can do that, you know, having a salt bath also comes to mind as well, for cleansing the body, cleansing the auric field, you know, watching what you eat, drinking lots of water, which reminds me I need to drink some water. Exercising, getting out in the sun, yoga, meditation, and even like giving yourself a massage, like self-love, you know, helping beautify the body. Anything else? Okay, sunstone empowerment. So this is a really good stone to have to help with empowerment, to empower you, to help your sacral chakra. That's an orange too. So you could even get the red jasper and the sunstone to help you with empowerment, with moving forward with confidence, and things like that. Okay, we have messages for a rabbit. So you may have been born in the year of the rabbit in Chinese astrology. Service to the animal world. So maybe you have a calling to be in service to the animal world, or maybe you just look after animals. Maybe you care for animals. Maybe you have animals that you look after. Service to the animal world. Maybe there's a calling coming that is going to involve you working with animals. Purity. You know, so this gives me purity and root chakra. So, so purity down to your deep core. So you have this pure, innocent love deep to your core. But I don't really get messages for a rabbit. But I never have seen rabbits as beautiful. I don't really like rabbits. I've worked with rabbits before, and they can be a bit nasty. They will stand their ground, and they will tell you if they're not happy. So maybe that's you. Maybe you're standing your ground. Maybe you're standing up for the rights of animals. I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, or maybe there is somebody around you that's born in the year of the rabbit, who is standoffish, who is aggressive, who is may bite you if you go near them, or just self-empowered is what I get. So yeah, take that how it resonates. Investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. So this makes me think back to, feeling your way through things, asking, if something doesn't feel right, or look right, maybe it's not right. Ask questions, before you take action on anything, think twice. You want to make sure that you're making the right decisions, especially right now. Especially, and with your manifestations too, be careful what you're manifesting. Make sure you're manifesting the right things. And look into a situation more too before proceeding. Can you tell me more about this investigation in this rabbit? It's a card 7 and a card 6 too. Okay. I don't think there's any. Okay. I was going to say anything else. Impossible things. Working through disbelief. Imaginative leaps. Fresh perspective. 7. Impossible things. So expect the unexpected. Expect the impossible. Expect a miracle. Because nothing is as it seems. So this information, this important information that's coming in may also be a perspective changer, may help you work through a disbelief of something, may help you take leaps forward, may open you up to the mystical and magical. That rocking horse does not look very happy there. So, hang on a sec. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so, we're talking about this rocking horse that maybe the transformation is a bit rocky, you're working through this unsettled time, this rocky disposition, but I definitely get, miracles happening, believing in the impossible, believing in your limitless potential, all those sort of things. Was there another card? Oh, okay, that's too many. Okay, wake up. It's your moment. Realize your potential. I get from that. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Card 25, which is a 7. See the roses, see the beauty around you. See the potential before you. Maybe you're coming out of a slumber, out of a stagnant time. What do we have here? Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. And don't forget, yeah, to trust yourself. You can do this. You can move forward. And this, you know, she gives me sadness and, you know, stress, worry, anguish, you know, and she's got a cup of tea there. So maybe just taking the time to breathe, to relax, you know, to de-stress before moving forward. And it says follow your own good advice, you know. The advice you give to others, listen, take that advice yourself. Be kind to yourself. Becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. So you are growing stronger and stronger with every obstacle. So you may be facing an obstacle right now, but with each of these obstacles, you're growing stronger and you're opening up to a newer perspective, a way forward. All right, I'll leave those there. Uncertainty, choose who you will become. So this did also come up in the pre-shuffle. You know, letting go of the matrix. And the drugs and stuff, that was... Oh, that come up, sorry, in the channel message, I think. So, yeah, you're becoming braver and choose who you will become. So you need to have this reflection time. Sit down with a cuppa on your own, reflecting, you know, about who it is you want to become, where you want to be, where you want to go. It's time. It's your moment to shine. It's your moment to be seen. It's your moment to guide others, to show people the light. We have courthouse here. This is the Kipper deck. So this one's a bit different. So courthouse. Why is the courthouse here? So maybe you're going through a court case at the moment. Maybe someone's delivering you papers of some sort to do with the community. So yeah, you may be getting jury. You may be getting jury service. You might have to do jury service. You may be getting deeds to a house or something there. Can I get more information about this courthouse and this community? A mature woman. Maybe you're a mature woman, or there's a mature woman in your community that is taking you to court or is going to court, or... Hang on, I need to... but those people are walking away. Maybe you're walking away from this court case with a smile. This family is happy and has a smile on their face. They're like kicking their feet up. So maybe you're leaving this courthouse with papers that are making you happy, maybe it's taking you from rags to riches. What do we got here? A marriage. Maybe you're getting married or to a wealthy man. So this mature woman might be getting married to a wealthy man. Okay, lovers. So these lovers are going to get married, this mature woman and this wealthy man. What does it have to do with the community in the courthouse? Maybe with this, if it's a deed to a house, or with you winning this courthouse or this battle, is bringing in this wealthy man, or is bringing in this marriage. Maybe the flexibility to get married now because you have the finances, or I don't know. Could I get more clarity? Despair. Why is the despair here? Thief. Because somebody from the community stole from the mature woman, or the mature woman stole from the community. Unexpected income. So money was stolen, which is causing someone despair. Who is in despair? What is this despair? Poverty. Somebody's going into poverty, into despair because they've become impoverished because a thief stole their income on the distant horizons. Maybe a married couple. Maybe you're going to court about a wealthy man and a woman who are in your community, a married man and wealthy man and mature woman who are in your community that stole an unexpected income from you and your partner, and now that it's in court, it's causing despair and poverty for these two people because maybe they have to give this back. Why is this despair and poverty here? Family. So maybe it's got to do with your family or someone related to your family. There is pictures on the wall of two women, one rich woman and one just like young innocent female, if you can see that on the wall. Tell me more. What's that? Death. Maybe there's a death, an ending of despair and poverty for a family because of this unexpected income. Maybe the income coming back to you. Anything else? Great fortune. This death of despair and poverty for your family is bringing in great fortune. So I think a mature woman has stolen an unexpected income. This card is a giving of money from rich to poor. So stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Maybe they felt justified in taking this money, saying, you know, you're rich, you don't need it, I'm going to give it to somebody that needs it. I'm not sure, but there's a transformation coming with this great fortune. What's to come of this great fortune? Occupation. Maybe the great fortune is coming from your occupation, which is, you know, which is leading to a death of this poverty and despair, and a child on the bottom. So take that however that fits in your situation, but somebody has definitely stole money from somebody, from a community, it seems, which is coming up in court. This mature and wealthy man who are married, and the lovers who were in despair and in poverty have a family that was in despair and in poverty. A family and lovers who are in despair and in poverty have now received a great fortune from someone's occupation, your or your partner's occupation, or somebody's occupation, to bring in this death, to bring in this death and this fortune, and a child. So there may be a child in the future, or maybe you do have children. And it says that it's on the distant horizons. But there's definitely seems like there's been an injustice in the past, which is now being finalised in court, which is going to bring in this great fortune and occupation, I think, for you and your family. Okay. I don't usually like using that deck, but I felt drawn to do that today. We have a new opening. So these will be the last cards I do. New opening, inner beauty. I'll read them out in a second. I'll just get a couple more. Okay. Alright, so we have open to the universe, faith. Oh, sorry. Open to the universe. Oh, that looks like an alien. Do you see that? Maybe you're going to be meeting a Martian, alien, divine being. Oh, divine being is a stretch. Star seed. Joy. And action. Okay, so we have new opening, inner beauty, open to the universe, faith, joy, and action. Okay, so new opening. When one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. So just be confident knowing that when one door closes, another will open, and that will be a better opportunity. Inner beauty. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. Okay, so superficial things such as physical appearance and personality are in the image of man, but beauty and goodness are in the image of God. So just remember that. Open to the universe, I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. So be open to discovering your worth and your abilities. Have confidence in your value. Faith. I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. So have faith and believe in yourself. Have confidence. Like a child, I discover joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in the magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. So, and I've got the child card there. So look to your inner child. Play, have fun, enjoy the magical times with family and friends, and the happiness that lies in those moments. Action. My divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growth, challenges into opportunities, and fear into love. So the divine action to be positive, to listen to your heart and manifest light. So there you go. That is the main message, I think, across the board. You know, hold the light, be a leader for others, show people the way, protect your energy, wake up, it's your time, follow your guidance, feel your way through things, trust your gut instincts, shine like the sun, transform. Don't forget, you may have trouble? Ooh, may have trouble on the horizon. I was meant to say travel. There may be travel on the horizon. And music came up too. So, you know, you may be getting downloads of songs. You may be getting messages through songs. You may need to pick up a guitar and play it and see what happens. You may play guitar, but music is definitely significant. Your spirit guides, your ancestors. Nature is definitely significant. A coming together, a divine union, and growth, and speaking your truth. And I will leave it there. Have a good day. Bye.